Hi guys, my name is Lisa Tuff and this is one of your hair tutorials for House of Mannon. I am so excited to see this collection in action and be able to, have had the time to do some individual tutorials for you guys to be able to do your hair. These looks are fairly intricate. Some of them I've actually struggled a little bit on my own hair, so just know that I am going to be on set with you to fix up or add to any of the looks if you guys are struggling with them little bits at a time. So this is actually going to be a tutorial that will double for people that are going to be doing a slick back look with the gold flaking. So what we're actually going to be doing is a blow dry prep, and then we're going to be curing the cuticle with a layered gel technique. So I'm going to start off by telling you what you guys will need. So for tools today, you're going to need a Denman brush for the wrap blow dry as well as a blow dryer. You're going to need elastics, bobby pins, you're going to need a tail comb, as well as an updo or Mason Pearson brush just to kind of brush through any of the ends at the end. And you're going to need a round brush if you're going to be smoothing out your hair. So Reg, you'll have to do this as well, even though your hair is naturally really straight, because you're gonna want that little bit of grit in through the roots so that you have a lasting hold to your hair. And so for products today, we are actually sponsored by Style the Runway. So I've been working with these products and they're fantastic. So I'm gonna be using the Silk Veil as a smoothing finishing serum. We have the Multitasker, which is a fantastic hair paste. The two of them go really well together for like a nice finishing gloss through the ends. But mainly we're going to be using the Liquify to set the hair, slick it all back, layer by layer, and we're going to be using some of these homemade setting clips. So I'll send you the video to make these at home. They're fantastic for allowing the hair to cool and cure where we have it for a slick back look. And then I'm going to be continuing on and showing the look for Reg, that basically just has our two accessories through the back as well as gold leafing. So we are going to start off with our blow dry prep. I'm going to speed through it because it's at the beginning of all of my videos. So what you want to do if you have Style the Runway, you're going to want to do 1 pump of the Silk Veil and 2 pumps of Liquify. What we're going to be doing is applying that to our hands, emulsifying the product together, slicking back all of that hair on the front hairline, parting the hair, getting that product in, so sectioning halfway through now, applying that to the root. I've already done this on my hair today, so I'm just gonna demo it for you, just applying that to the root. You can actually take your Denman and just do a really gentle brush to smooth some of that product in. And then we're gonna be doing what's called a wrapped blow dry using the round of the head to keep everything really nice and smooth so that when your hair is up and back, you don't have any curly edges or a wild hairline. So I'm gonna be basically using my blow dryer to follow my Denman brush by about 2 inches to get my edges smooth and the products at the root dry. Okay, so that's the hairline, then we part through the middle, get that dry. But it's so much harder than it sounds. I know it's closing. If you need a more in-depth video on how to blow dry your own hair, I've also attached the How to Blow Dry Your Own Hair YouTube video that I have. So we're using the same exact techniques. We're going to be parting this side in half right here, clipping the hair on the top up and away from the face, so that we can lean to the side, getting a little bit of volume and smoothing in this edge, working with everything in front of the ear first. Same on the right side, clipping that piece up and over to your other side so that it stays out of your way. Then we're going to take the back in half. So I like to put my tail on the opposite side. We're going to part that in the middle so that all we have to do is what is behind the ear on the bottom. So we'll do the left side and then my right. So when I take this top section out, I'm just gonna split it in half. And just clip that top corner out. Okay, so now that we've got a really nice smooth finish to the hair, we are going to section the hair from the crown of the head down to the ears, because this is where our gelling begins. And a gelled slick back base is the best thing for the gold leafing as well. So we are going to start with a 1-inch parting in front of that one. We're going to comb it back and make sure that the tail comb that you have, you can put gel on and get it a little bit sticky. It's also nice to have a wet towel handy for your hands because they get a little bit sticky during this process. So what we're going to do is we're going to apply a pump of gel just to the outside of our palm here. And we're gonna slowly start to slick that whole side back, okay? Taking 1 more inch. You can even go a little more than that. We're gonna comb that section right into our last. Okay, I'm gonna put 2 pumps, or 3 now, on my hand. And just slowly slick that right back. So we're actually gelling that section into our last and then combing it through. So we're gonna get a really nice hold through the top and sides, but you really want that saturated. Okay, if you've got a thick fringe like me, split that in half. Pushing all of that back, I'm just dipping into my my gel. Okay, so then we're gonna take our sections on the right side now. Once you have that all applied thoroughly, you're going to take your setting clips and just push that right up. And your back one as well, you can come up there. And then we're gonna take sections from the crown down to the ear. And then slowly just slick that right back, joining it right into your top sections. So we're gonna marry that all together very soon. Just keeping on adding that gel where you need to. And then just take that last piece all the way back. And then slowly just marrying that full top together. So we're gonna pull that right back, just clipping with your setting clips. So what we're gonna do is take our blow dryer, low setting, low heat, and just blow dry that a little tiny bit. So taking those setting clips out, we're gonna go in with ponytail number 1. So dividing that hair about halfway between the top of the head and the ear. And you can go through and just make a simple ponytail. We're gonna take all right, so once you have that first ponytail in, just make sure that you have a bobby pin handy. And then what we're gonna do is take this ponytail, pull it just a little so it's not too flat to the head, and just take a small portion of that hair and slowly just wrapping it around to cover your elastic. And then we're gonna take a bobby pin, open it up, and just placing it on either side of that little tail end. And just taking a second bobby pin and pressing that right down into the corner. Okay, so we've got that first hair accessory. Taking your next section and grouping that as one ponytail underneath here. We're just going to use a little elastic. Grabbing your existing ponytail, pulling that bottom through, and creating your last ponytail at the bottom. Okay, and then just touching up your top a little bit, a little extra hairspray wherever it's needed. Okay. Really nice, clean, sleek look. So I hope that that was simple enough, and I'll attach our gold leafing video for you to be able to gold leaf this. So I hope that was simple enough, and I can't wait to see you guys on set.